Now 11 in a row at Chartway Arena for Nikki McCrae's Monarchs, a 57-46 victory over Marshall. This one was not easy on the eyes, Susan Montgomery, but they found a way to get it done. Sometimes it's just what it takes.
That's right. That's important to win those games that are ugly. Coaches will take that all the time. And I think in the beginning of the game it was a little slow. There was a lot of fouls called. Whistles seemed to blow almost every time down the floor. But they played well in the first half. Of course, had an ugly third quarter, but fourth quarter were able to pick it back up again and come out on top.
Kind of a carbon copy of the Western Kentucky game, except fouls played a lot more of a role, especially against the Herd, who between that and the early injury to Ashley St. Jean were short on numbers, and Old Dominion keyed in on that to take a double-digit lead in the second quarter.
Oh, you're right. It was like they had 2 or 3 players with 2 fouls. They had a couple more with 3 fouls each in the first half, and Old Dominion was able to get some offense going, whether it was against their man or their zone. They went to a zone a little bit, I think, to try to protect themselves in the foul trouble. Just were able to hit some shots. They got to the free throw line, but the free throw line was, again, just something they were not able to conquer.
Yeah, something about this building. It works against Old Dominion. They've been better on the road than they have been at home when it comes to shooting free throws. But really the big story was Marshall being able to work their way back into the game, or more so, Old Dominion falling asleep offensively in the third quarter. It really started late in the second quarter when Amaya Register fouled at the top of the key with just seconds left until halftime. Savannah Wheeler, she was attempting a 3. She goes to the line, hits all free throws, makes it a 12-point game, and then in the third, Marshall outscores Old Dominion 14-2. What happened?
Yeah, Marshall played really good defense. They were able to get some runouts, and Old Dominion just could not find the basket at all. They missed a lot of shots easy around the rim. They missed wide open shots, 3-point shots. They really struggled in that third period, but luckily for them, in the fourth, they came back a lot stronger, especially with more energy on the defensive end.
This despite Marshall coming from 15 down to take their only lead of the game, 40-38 on a Kadeja Brooks jumper, and then the Monarchs turned it on. They scored 13 straight points in about 4.5 minutes game. Asia Wayne and Amari Young both go for double-doubles, but both played pivotal roles in bringing Old Dominion back in front. But so did this crowd today. A lot of will it took for Old Dominion, both in the stands and on the floor, to deliver this win.
Yeah, a lot of people here today. They got into it, especially in that fourth quarter, really helped Old Dominion and their energy on the defensive end, and then able to make some free throws in the fourth. Amari Young got some wide open looks to the rim with her strong hand, and as you said, she was spectacular today, just everywhere, all over the floor. Every loose ball, it seemed like she was the one that came up with it.
She was flying around. Asia Wayne, though, a couple of double-doubles this week.
Well, you got to have it. Those players, that's something that you expect from them. You need that from them. You need that consistency day in and day out from those players, and then get what you can get from everybody else. And Amari's been doing that on the defensive end and been rebounding. She's just been struggling to shoot, but tonight was able to see some go through the basket as well.
And not to be forgotten, Taylor Edwards continues her string of double-figure scoring games for the Monarchs, 11 points and 6 rebounds, and she found a way to wow everybody at least once or twice here today. It's 1,979 vocal supporters in Monarch Nation see Old Dominion win its 11th straight game in this building, 57-46 over Marshall. Getting set to go to the Sunshine State. Join us throughout the year right here on Monarch Media.